Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play Smallands, or however the hell you want to pronounce it. It's been a little while since I played this. I decided to start over a little
내가
bit.
뭘 할 수 있을까?
So we've got this where we've got a quest to go on. And yeah, I kind of skipped most of it because the beginning, because all it is you start, you run, you look at the owls, you run down, you talk to the one guy, then you're sent to this guy. If you're curious, you can check out the beginning. And if you enjoy my stuff, make sure to subscribe. If you don't, well, maybe check out some of my other games. I do play all kinds of other games. Anyways,
세상엔
uh,
눈에 보이는
we
것
got the
이상으로
Elder
중요한
here.
게 많은데.
Jewel Clover key unlocks this. Gone missing. Been stolen. Trying to find other means of opening. Told you requested my presence. Do you have any idea? Locked in the royal vault. Under heavy guard. King and I. Death was noticed when Queen became ill. The key was needed. Milker was the royal apothecary. Standing in was personal laboratory over land.
제게 힘을 주세요. 그날처럼.
The apothecary's greatest achievement, elixir of life, heal any ailment. Dare not, chest is heavily reinforced, would not risk destroying the elixir. Traveling ports overland in the forest. Seems some creatures in the area have become unusually agitated, aggressive. Seek out settlers, investigate claims.
세상엔 눈에
It is
보이는 것
interested in
이상으로 중요한 게
coincidence, but we
많은데.
have no evidence to suggest there is a connection. Find settlers, forests, mark their locations on the map, blah blah blah. So basically, yeah. Now we gotta go help out people on the map. But before we do that, we have to go and find a spot to live and, oh, here's the owls. They just tell you stupid things like temperature drop at night, raise in the afternoon, nocturnal will only come out at night, build a bed, sleep, blah blah blah. All that fun stuff. If you want to be able to find materials, just press V. That will allow you to see things like sprouts, twigs, fibers, resin, like right here. It's a neat way if you're having trouble finding materials, but once you actually figure it out, you can actually simply just go through. Now, if you're wondering how I'm picking up all this stuff right off the bat like that, you just press and hold it. If you just press, you get this issue, and then you have to pick it all up. Now, where you're going to want to build are these trees here, or find these trees. They have a really big, they're the best place to build. Because, whoop. May have to turn my graphics down a little bit here. But yeah, this is going to be where you're going to want to build. I just gotta figure out how to get... here we are. Oh, I got lucky as hell. Sweet. Oh, hi, Ant. I'm not here to deal with you guys. Leave me alone. Some of the issues with this is actually trying to figure a way up. Sometimes it's hard, but if you can find this route right here, this is the way to go. Oh, I've been they've added in quite a bit of new things in the process. Like there's that level thing I didn't know about. And that's been quite some time since I've actually experienced it. This is where you're going to be able to call the thing up and down. However, you have to first claim it. As you can see here, blah blah blah. I want the claim tree. And blah blah. You do not have tree, can't make claim first. You must make the journey up to the top. Blah blah blah. And then you can speak up there. Oh. Oh, mother flipping nuggets. Dang it. So yeah, you gotta look for those routes. Now I gotta figure out where the hell the route to get up is. There's usually a route around here somewhere that you can find. Now, I was looking at the stat thing for a little bit, and I was doing. Oh, you only get 1 XP
왜
for that?
사람들은 내
Ew.
말은 무시할까?
I need a little bit more than that. I guess combat's gonna be how you do it. As soon as I can find this route, we're gonna claim this tree. And then from there, we'll be able to move around and explore. Ah, here we are, finally. Flippin'. Took 20 years to find it. But you're gonna have to climb up and all that fun stuff and jump and yay, and be careful. There's some spots that can be a little woo if you're not careful.
라임이라 큰 얘는
And it is one hell of a fall back down. Sometimes you gotta go up and down like this. And actually, some things I'm curious about, because I saw this here's attribute. This made me think, ooh, I'm not sure what this means by affects crafting. I don't know if that means it makes things cheaper to craft and cheaper to build. This here, stamina, health, speed, and strength. For me personally, I'm gonna end up going an intellectual, yes, intellectual goal. But yes, I'm gonna go for intelligence, endurance, and dexterity. Because last time I ran so flippin' slow, almost all the predatory bugs could keep up with me and kill me. And that wasn't fun. That was stupid. It made me wish they would nerf the speed of the stupid bugs. We're at this point where we gotta start climbing around like this. Yay! Once you get your first tree and splat. And that's what I think I had a hiccup there, but yeah, that's I put on keep your inventory because I was tired of situations like that where all of a sudden I'm like splat. So now we gotta get all the way back over there and up. One thing I would love to see is the ability to actually climb,
제게
like
힘을 주세요.
situations
그날처럼
like situations like that where it's like there's that issue and all that fun stuff. Now that I know that's where I need to go for going up, that's gonna make getting up a little bit faster. As long as I don't flip and fall off again. In the previous version, or previously on I was showing you guys where to find the flint and where to find the rhino beetle. I'm sure most of you know where all that is now, and you're just here to watch me on my journey. If not, if you're wanting to know tips and tricks and helpful hints, well, we're gonna be learning together along the way. As long as I don't fall off again. If I fall off again, I may have to just simply cut that all out. There's a lot to this game now. It's been quite a bit since I've last played, as I've said. Come on, up. This way. So I am curious what's going to be new and what isn't. Last time, you couldn't make the armor yourself. And I recently saw that we could make the armor, and I'm like, ooh. Alright, how much higher is this? Holy mother, flip nuggets. This is kind of why they made it where you have to claim your first tree. Is by climbing. Ooh, does this mean I'm almost there? 20 years later? I will say this tree is very important because, because this can actually move around the map. In other words, you can go to other trees and claim those locations as yours, or in other words, move your base around. I would have cried if I slipped right through that at the end right there.
중요한 게 많은데
How can I claim this? Need to go to Gnome FG, benefits of claiming. You can build your encampment. We'll be able to move your encampment to the top of another one, provided it is still unclaimed. Butler of the tree, tend to the needs, claims the tree, blah blah blah. Can you fly this thing? Left none other than herself can
선물을
take
팔아
small
성당을
up and down
세우는
the
건
tree.
무리겠지.
But I refuse to operate it until the tree has been properly claimed. Humble butler, but every butler needs a bear master. Fair enough. So you just come over here. I want to claim the tree. And now that we've got it claimed, we can start building. Woo! Crafting. We're going to need a builder hammer. We're going to need a hatchet. We already have a club right here.
라임이라 큰일.
We've got some food and other fun stuff. I'm thankful they don't remove our experience points because that would have been devastating as hell to try and get back. So we can build, what is it? Foundations. You can raise them. Oop. How do you raise them? Ooh. Advance rotate. So you can actually rotate this stuff all around. I'll probably leave it as is. Reset. Oops. Dismantle. And how much did it take to build that? Because... oh, sweet. We get 100% of our resources back. So we're gonna wanna start getting this built. Mostly because you don't want to be out in the elements. Some new things they've added is some of the shelter crud. That wasn't... oops. That wasn't something that was needed before, but it is now, which is nice. And I'm thankful that repairs are free as from the last time I saw. I don't know if I have enough materials to build everything. We'll find out though. For now we just need the basics.
왜 사람들은 내 말을 무시할까?
That goes on the outside. We'll put one right there. And we'll get the walls. And we'll get this all built here. I'm hoping I have enough to get the roof. We're gonna need a roof. Now you've got a couple varying types. Oop. You can make your stuff
빨리
one of
성당을
these.
마련해야 할 텐데.
This seems to be slightly off for some reason. Anyways, what about this one? I don't have any of those fancy builds just yet. So we'll just stick with a round roof, a square round roof,
어떻게 해야 하는 걸까?
like this. I don't think that's set properly. Yeah, nope, that one isn't set properly. Dang it, I hate that. Good thing we can actually get full resources back. There we go. Now we can get... is this the one? Oh, that one's got a chimney. We don't need a chimney just yet, so... this is all just for the basics. And then we can get a flat piece right here, throw that in right there, and boom. We're good to go. We're sheltered and all that fun stuff. Now we can throw in a door.
말미라 큰일.
You know what? We'll have the door handle facing outside so we can pull it or whatever. Alright, so now that we've got all that, we can now throw in some of these things here. Sign is something new, which is nice. We can throw in a chest here. I will have to expand and build upon this.
어떻게 해야 믿는
For
사람들을
now, we're
만날
just
수
getting the
있을까?
basics down so that we can get everything going. And now we need to make sure we have a bed so we can have a spawn point. A campfire, which I guess we'll put right here so the smoke has a way out. And then a... Sorry about that.
역시 내 얘기는 내 또래밖에
Now
안
we've got
통하는
that,
걸까?
and then stone cutter, we're gonna need a bottle cap and screws, which I can show you where to get that, depending on the amount of time we have. And then we've got some decorations. Ooh. Twig torch. You can do advanced rotate, which means you can... Oops, not what I meant. And
내가
then...
어떻게 해야 하는 걸까?
like that. Actually, can we... Nope. Was it green? Nope, not green. That's the one thing neat about advanced rotate. And then we should be able to just
역시 내
place that
얘기는
right there.
내 또래밖에 안 통하는 걸까?
And right there. Oops. And there we go. We've got ourselves some nice little chandelier torches. Although admittedly with them being fire like that, I would never do that. Because logically they would literally burn up that stick and then burn down my house. Literally. But thankfully this is a fantasy logic.
빨리 성당을 마련해야
So
할
we don't have to
텐데.
worry about that. Alright. Oops. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some stairs. I completely forgot about that. Ooh, we're definitely gonna be getting all kinds of fun stuff built. I forgot if there's a... yes, we're gonna have to... What is it? I forgot how to do it. Was it T? This one? It might be that we need to advance rotate it instead. No.
라임이라 큰일.
It might be
제게
we
힘을
need to
주세요.
turn grid,
그날처럼.
snap, or whatever off, which some of these building takes a little bit to get used to, especially if you're you haven't done it. All right. How the hell do we
제게 힘을
lower?
주세요.
That's the thing.
그날처럼.
Was it this? Yes. And then you can snap it in how you want it to, or not snap it, but place it. Perfect. Now we can go up and down. I'm sure there's ramps or something I could probably build, but anyways, now that we've got our home built,
왜
let's go get
사람들은 내
ourselves
말을
a bottle cap
무시할까?
and a screw. Take me down. Whee! I don't know if you can actually fall off, but if you do, you're probably gonna die, and then you have to figure out how to get your stuff, and that's not fun. Dang it. Still a little sick, but still. Alright,
내가 뭘 할 수
so when you
있을까?
come down, you get to this route. This route, if you follow it down, will take you to where the bottle cap and the screw is. Or at least it should the last time I played. But you never know. Depending on the fight we have to deal with will depend. Whee! Yeah, fighting that many is a little bit of a pain. But once you get over here to the water, you can see there's a key right here. Woo! Leveled up. Alright, perfect. I thought I was gonna die. So yeah, it looks like killing is the way to go for leveling up. But yeah, once you get to that route, you can come down to the water here. As you can see up there, there's the screw. There's some twigs,
내가
and then
뭘
over
할 수
here is the
있을까?
bottle cap. And then, what's it take to make? We need stone. So I'll have to show you where to get stone. Actually, can we? Oh, we have to make the stuff in the. We have to make the axe or whatever and the stuff, but you can get this from here. Oh, right, that's a quest in its own. You're gonna have to find. I think this guy. I think you have to get to this guy, and he'll tell
어떻게
you about
해야 믿는 사람들을 늘릴 수 있을까?
the ants and all that other fun stuff that you need to kill. In other words, you have to kill the red ants. But if you want to get to that point, you're gonna wanna. You're gonna want to get a little bit of armor and a little bit of other fun stuff. So that means we're gonna have to get a little bit of prepping going in the process. That means I'm gonna have to grab a bunch of stuff and start building and start getting more things ready to go, which is going to be fun. And ow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. Oh no, sweet. But it's time to retreat. And we're gonna go back in. Now for repairing, you're gonna have to use your bench as far as I can tell. But for now, I'm gonna get back to my little place,
내가
heal up
어떻게 해야 하는
because we're gonna
걸까?
need to eat. And we're gonna need to cook up some of these ant heads into food. So, let's go up. And for now, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened other than showing you how to get up to this tree, that this tree is important, and then fighting to almost death. Anyways, if you want to see more of this series, you can always check out the in-screen credits, as I will be doing more. And if you want to see other games I play, check out my channel. I do play other games in the process. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed, and you come back for more. I'm going to finish running out the time here, so everybody can be seen, and then, well, call it an end. And we'll also be getting ourselves a couple other items made in the process too. Like maybe a wood sword. and a bow. Alright, well,
빨리 성당을 마련해야 할
bye-bye.
텐데.